Yeah, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to our Monday live stream where we're back to playing RimWorld on the unstable 1.6 patch. Odyssey's not out yet, but the patch for it is currently in testing, and we're having fun with our themed run here of Quffy the Sanguophage Slayer. In this case, we're talking about a Slayer that is a Sanguophage, because when the Hellmouth, when the Monolith activated over here, Quffy suddenly found herself a Sanguophage, which we did through dev mode because it was fun that way. We didn't get one of the events where the Sanguophages came up and gave us a Xenogerm to inject, so we just did it manually because it was on theme over there, and it seems great. Now, good news, everyone! The Twitch chat mod is now running, so in theory, new pawns and tamed animals and things like that will get automatically named based on Twitch chat chatter. Sorry, people watching on YouTube, the mod just works with Twitch chat. There you go. It just apparently keeps a running log of like the last 20 people or so who are active in Twitch chat, and that's what it uses to base naming on. I believe I have locked in all of our current names, so they shouldn't get overwritten. So fingers crossed on that, because I don't want them to be renamed. Now, Rhyme, you're a pacifist. Fletcher, you are not a pacifist. Why are you not armed? I think you were supposed to have a melee weapon, my friend. We have a knife, we have a wooden mace. I feel like a wooden mace is going to be particularly bad. So let's go and get you to have a knife, please. And let's unpause. Now, there is a medical emergency here. Is Anya, who has extreme blood loss, but it should be better. She's not actively bleeding, so hopefully it's going to be okay. I think we're fighting some Militors. Notice, though, Anya has cube interest. Oh my. We do, in fact, have a strange little golden cube sitting around, and Anya's quite curious about it. He's not armed because he cut off his arms? What? No. We did, we vampired him! That's right! We vampired him! I think you go into coma afterwards. That's probably when you dropped the weapon, is probably when you became vamped. That's right, Quffy could bite someone, and I thought, let's turn Fletcher Reed, the other meleer, into another vampire. So we have two vampires ready to front line over here. And we do have an ideology. Ooh, Jalcy has an infection in his arm! Can you preach health to yourself? Curses. Okay, Giles, you're pretty important here. Let's make sure to use our best medicine, if we've got some, and our best/only doctor would. Although you are a little bit damaged here as well, but let's prioritize doing a tend over here, please. Gilesy, we can't lose you. I know you would cut off his arm. I mean, if need be, we will, certainly, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. Man, fingers crossed there. Otherwise, some people are sleeping. Oh, Fletcher, you should be on a nocturnal schedule, my friend. Don't love that sunlight, do we? So yeah, oh yeah, that's right. We had a defoliator ship over. Oh yeah! Oh, that's right. We had a defoliator ship land, and we were like, it's fine. No reason to panic. Everything's okay. And then a freaking obelisk landed on top of it, which woke up the mechanoid. The Scorcher died from this monolith whacking it. But yeah, all the others got woken up, so we weren't able to like set up our defensive plan or anything like that, which is a little bit frustrating. But there we go. You're having some stream buffering, huh? Or are we just making some Buffy puns? No drops frames over here, so if there's anything going on, it might be the Twitch servers themselves or your local connection. Make spears, not swords, for melee pawns this time. Okay, that's not a bad point, right? It's a little bit more stake-like. Do we have any zone restrictions going on? No, okay. Good, good, good. Hey, there we go, it's working! Our horses are... We'll be able to see it better from this point of view, right? This point of view. We had Devout Chocoholic, Bacon Eater, Macaramas, Bunisher, and Hardcore Ginger are our horsies here. Nice. Jalcy, how is your infection progression? Good, your immunity is slightly ahead. 120% 10 quality? Oh, we must have used a Glitter World medicine, which I don't hate. I think I'm going to change you to just Industrial Tech or better, which I actually don't even know if we have industrial level medicine. Oh, we do have one. Okay. We have no more Glitter World. We might have just used the last of it, which is fine. Beep, 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 beep. Pila's got buffed. Oh! That is true. Quite a lot of weapons have gotten buffed, actually, to try to make more of them viable, which is nice. Make spears, that's a good point. Hey-oh. But that's right, pillows are supposed to be a fair bit stronger. We could go and make a couple for our 2 meleers. They just have kind of craptastic weapons right now. I'm not sure that we're going to stick with pillows, but it could be. Now, do we just do this at a crafting spot, or can we make them at one of these others? There we go, make pillar. Let's take a look at the stats on this thing. If there's, okay, there's no difference from material as it turns out. I can't remember what part of it was buffed. It might have been the damage, maybe the cooldown? I don't know. But yeah, you can melee with it, you can also range with it. So as a melee damage, it's 4.5 damage per second and 13 melee penetration, which doesn't sound very good. If we compare even just a knife, what about an Iqua? An Iqua type of spear, right? Wait, yeah. Which is pure melee, yeah. More damage, more armor pen. And the knife... 6, 7... Oh yeah, so the Iqua is slightly better than the knife. Barely! But slightly better than the knife. So really what we should do is we should have our people equipped with the Iquas, maybe. Right? Boo-boo-boo. Halko, so we don't have a blood bag. I mean, willing donor yet. No, we might go and do something like that. We do have an ideology where people don't mind being fed on, so we'll keep an eye on people's hunger levels and do a little nominy nom nom. Quffy fed off of wood recently, I believe, because, I mean, they are lovers and, you know, they got a little bit of a kinky blood play thing going on. Who are we to judge? You know? Your kink is not my kink, but that's fine. Is there a melee speed... Is there a melee speed knife might hit faster and more over time? The calculation I was looking at was the DPS, not the raw damage. Is the raw damage listed anywhere? I guess you can just see it over here. Oh, it looks like it has a few different types of attacks. It can try to attack with the handle for some blunt damage, but we really want the head or the edge cuts for 15, and you can use the 2 damage per attack. I assume the knife attacks faster, but with a little bit less damage. Yeah, slightly less damage. I can also do the handle blunt attack. Yeah. And if it does a cut, it's a little bit faster for less damage. So I don't know. Just got to base it off the DPS mostly. I would sort of suspect... I suppose against unarmored people, I suspect that maybe slightly faster but less damage, might be a preference, and for armored people, we might prefer the other way, but we'll just assume the deeps. So these wood fire generators are now out of wood as planned, because we do have our power over here, and hopefully this is going to persist. I guess I might not deconstruct these yet. I might leave them for now. In case it turns out we need more power, we can just go and load some wood in there. That could be a thing. All right, Anya. Okay, it's still the same emergency. It's still this blood loss. Now, if we did have a blood pack, and we do, we could go and give this to Anya to wake up a little faster. Honestly, that's not going to help with the cube interest. But I think it's fine. We're going to save the blood pack for vampire-related emergencies. I think that might be better. Okay, Rhyme Pendragon. The reason you might not have seen a bubble is because it's possible... I'm Pendragon. No, it should be the same. It should be linked. It's because we had a nickname manually entered here, and I tried to force it a link to your account, but it's possible that account link didn't work. So you might not be getting your speech bubbles, unfortunately, over the pawns. The same problem might be there for Fletcher Reed. Those are the only 2 that are named after actual Twitch names, although GLC is inspired there. Your infection. Why are you not in bed, my dude? Oh, we don't have bed rest on. You know what? I think it's time to set this on. I'm going to let you finish this round of little research. Well, it's less about the research. In fact, I might turn off the research because I'm scared of you going over here. But we do need this. We need the suppression. But yeah, otherwise, go back to bed. We're working on our ritual room over here. Anya got an infection now? Okay. Wood. End. Monolith is just too fascinating. It's almost as fascinating as this golden cube. Why are you lying in bed? Mechanites. Oh, you're probably waiting for a treatment. Well, maybe what I'll do then, actually, maybe I'll turn off the bed rest for everyone except the people who are currently infected. Anya and Jealousy. There you go. You're going to have the #1 priority. Cube? Twitch chat, just like their ears perk up. All right, we have a machining table up. I don't think we're setting up anything here yet. This is just in preparation for getting guns. Although, oh, we can put a Shred Mechanoid Forever job. That seems like an okay one. Major break risk. Giles! Oh, you know, hold on. We can preach health to Anya at least. Let me wake you up. That was weird. There you go. And rest until healed. And wood. Let me reset you. There we go. Tend. And then you'll also have to feed. We got to keep these people well fed. The cube is an inherently tasty shape. Sensory Mechanites are getting some treatment as well. Eating some meals. That's good. Okay, both these people are in the green. They haven't reached immunity yet, but things are going okay. We'd like to see that. Quffy is still spending basically all of our time hauling. At some point, we're going to get rid of these passive coolers. Actually, we're entering autumn right now. First of all, I'm going to turn off the refueling on these. I don't know if I'll eject the fuel yet. It's still warm in here. But we'll tear these down and we'll get some proper coolers. Hopefully we don't need it inside the mountain, but we can do our little freaky-deaky air conditioning trick maybe. Frames. Really? Are people really having frame rate problems on Twitch today? Damn. Yeah, 0 dropped frames over here. It's Twitch servers themselves, I guess. Well, hey, open up the YouTube stream, I suppose. I don't know, man. That's sucky. Damn. All right. What is our next plan? I don't know. Oh, is it naming all the wild animals? I don't want it to name all the wild animals. Oh, this might not be working quite correctly in 1.6. It's not supposed to name the wild animals, just the tamed ones. I suppose I could turn off the tamed animal thing. We do kind of like that. Ah, screw it. Yeah, we did run into it before. I thought this had gotten fixed, though. Because I think for a while we ran with the... You know what maybe I should do? What if the UI doesn't represent the reality? I'll toggle it on and off. I'll retoggle these as well. I mean, this is just on now, and that's the way it is. I don't know, maybe we just accepted it and we're just running that way, but I think at some point we turned off all the animal naming so that it wouldn't do the wild animals. Start hunting viewers. Yeah. It's just confusing because I keep thinking this is a pawn as opposed to just a random critter on the map. But I guess it's fine. All right, a little bit of damage repair there. The fact that we're at repair means we're not doing anything... any other construction, although I guess there's this. We'll probably have to wait for some blocks to be made. That'll get done. There we go. Dunzo. Excellent. And yeah, our weapons are going to get organized over here. And Wood is working on... Oh, another set of steel plate armor. Right, for Fletcher Reed. Absolutely. All right, Anya's infection is still progressing, but I suspect she is... Well, only 4% ahead is not fantastic. And Giles' got immunity now, so that's good. In fact, Giles, I'm going to remove your bed rest instruction. Start digging out the long-term base. Yeah, like developing this area and moving here, moving as much as possible over here would be good because it's a little bit more centered. A wild woman wandered in. Anna. I mean, Capadonna. I mean, wait. Oh my God! Crazy things are happening. This is quite odd. So pause. While GLC interacted with the obelisk, it pulsed with energy and generated a flash of light. GLC found himself face to face with a copy of himself. I don't remember this episode. The duplicate claims to be the real GLC and has joined your colony. And, okay, I was going to say, got the infection command, but you do have the immunity. It's interesting that the gunshots are back. They're patched up on the OG GLC, but not over here. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Giles is so great, we wanted 2 of them. Wait, Wild Woman. So where is you? Capadonna. Let's see. You're a little bit deaf. You're 60. You'll probably develop other diseases here. Pessimist. I mean, the brawler with this melee skill is pretty good. You're also amazing at crafting. Should we try to tame you? What's your best animal handler? Fletcher Reed has got a 16? And if she goes crazy and tries to attack Fletcher Reed, he'll just have a nibble. All right, let's try to tame Capadonna. Sounds like me. Which part? Which part? The pessimist? You get in a lot of brawls? Is no one treating the copy of Gilesy here? Okay, good. Finally happening. Let's also reset everyone back to herbal meds, please. Bump, 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 bump. And you're still working on the plate armor? Okay. Dum, bum, 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 bum. All of the above. First time, every time. Oh, Fletcher Reed actually had inspired taming from last stream. So it was a 100% guaranteed chance to work the first time. All right. Okay, Kappa. You're a night owl, so we are going to copy one of the nighttime schedules, put it over there. I guess we'll copy Giles' schedule and put it over here. We are going to have to convert you. So this Giles C, who still has the EMP launcher, which we might end up swapping. Oh, your stuff's on cooldown. Right, never mind. So we're not going to do that. Maybe we'll do a conversion ritual in here once it's done, actually. You know what? Actually, the other thing is our constructors are clearly idle right now. Let's smooth the walls of this room because we want it to be very pretty. Oh, we hadn't even done the floor yet. Jeez. We need to be very pretty to get like maximum output from our rituals. I guess I can get rid of the ritual spots as well. Name the duplicate Giles C at home. I feel like there's a reference I don't know there. Oh, did I put Giles C on the night schedule? Oh, I did. I had meant to just copy his. Oh, I must have missed this. I must have missed not hitting this. And then when I pasted, it was also doing the nighttime schedule, same as we did with Kappa. All right. Maybe Kappa just gets turned into a vampire later. I mean, you're literally another mailer, and making the mailers into I wonder if we should do a surgical operation on the clone of Gilesy. They're even wearing the same clothes now. It's great. Making mailers into vampires certainly makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Let's go and equip you with, I don't know, a knife here for now. And this Giles, oh, you're going to go in, oh, you're cleaning dirt. Okay. Kappa. So let's see here, schedule-wise. You can grow, you can also smith. So right now we have wood on smithing duties. And you do have double passion. Kappa's got higher skill now. They can both do different things. Oh, Kappa's actually got passion for research? Okay, what I think I'm going to do... you know what? You can go ahead and do some planting, and then your full-time job... No, that's Gilesy. No, that's Kappa. Your full-time job is going to be research. Even though you're quite good at the smithing, I think wood will get better, and right now wood doesn't have anything else going on, although I could invert this and make you the grower, but I think the research is going to be valuable enough. And then we have a second crafter. What I might end up doing is, first of all, what I might end up doing is installing the no authors mod, and then we don't have to worry about this. But I might just go and make these tasks explicitly set to one particular person versus the other. Oh, it's the meme that we have blank at home. Mom can have McDonald's. We can have McDonald's at home. That meme. Okay, sorry. I was just too focused on the Gilesy specifically as a reference there. I didn't think about the general case. So I think one of these guys, do they need to kill each other? One of them might start decaying. I don't remember what the deal is. Right now, we just have 2 Gileses, and it's great. Must have come from England. That's where they make Gileses. That is a Buffy reference. We are lacking on ranged equipment, though, to share here. Although part of it is we're currently researching gunsmithing, and hey, look how much, with 2 Gileses and a Kappa, the research is going so good now. Oh, Kappa's got a work frenzy. God damn, top tier character right here. Kappa. Or Donna. I don't know which short form you prefer. Damn. Damn, girl! You're crushing it. I guess we put the two Gileses next to each other. Because that's not going to be confusing. Oh, man. Oh, Quffy and Woods are getting married! I think there were two... I think Woods asked Quffy at least once. Like, proposed at least once and was denied. I feel like it might have been twice. In any case, and then Quffy asked Wood later, and then it went through. So now they're getting married. Although Wood is too busy working on the unfinished steel plate to attend his own wedding. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, we should have put a marriage spot down over here sooner. I mean, it's too late now, but maybe we'll get it. There we go. So that it's ready for the next time. Marriage is what brings us together. And now I gotta rewatch Princess Bride. Who said that? Anomaly. Kappa sleeping on the job. Oh, you don't have a bed. Let's go and do this. Now, we could get more bedrooms. Now, part of it is like, well, if I'm gonna dig up more rooms, maybe I should do it kind of over here. Or at least, you know, just here, like closer to this doorway here. Because I could extend it out this way, but maybe it makes sense to make another bedroom block over here. Right? Just sort of nudge our way towards this area a little bit more. And yeah, I am thinking we're probably going to do big hydroponics deep in here. And then the freezer and a cooker, dining room, the big rec room over here is going to be a thing. We're not going to move everything. I think we'll keep our research quarters over here because that works pretty well. But yeah, we're going to try to just center up a little. I mean, it's not much more in the center, but slightly. So yeah, I think I kind of like that idea. The other thing I'm going to do is we're going to go and expand out our hallways to be 3 wide, which is always the plan, which is why we had these double wide things. And then we wanted, yeah, little choke points for anti-bug stuff. I'm actually going to get rid of that with the plan because we might end up with the hallway here, right? So what I'm going to do is leave this as a little choke point for like melee bug fighting stuff. I guess I can do this and I can always rebuild the wall after. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna widen all of this now. Maybe cancel these because this could be another place where we just leave the doors and set up a little bit of a choke point. All right, let's do this first. Hopefully I haven't misclicked or mismined anything. We will see. Berserk Trance is back over here. Okie dokie. Yeah, medicine is all fine. Good. Is the hallway on the left too close to the existing room? This one? I don't think so. I don't know. Although I don't actually have to mine this section out right now, so I might just cancel this. Unless you mean something else. I don't know. I think we're okay. Well, we can always rebuild walls. Oh, this hallway. You're saying if we, what if we build the hallway over here? Like, and have a room for rooms here. Yeah, maybe. We could leave a gap, or we could just have it go here, and then we could even just have a door there or something like that. I'm not sure. We could go either way. Group of, okay, it's not a trade caravan. They might have a few things. Hey, there's a Fletcher Reed and a Rem Pendragon. Common names out in here in the rim. Okay, gunsmithing, and then we want blowback operations into gas operations at the very least. Hey, Giles, OG Giles, go and talk over here. Or we're going to mount out the secret ritual room. That's true. Where are we going to put it? I don't know if we need it to be huge. I'm wondering if, like, putting it over here is going to be fine. Like, I see us making more of the cells down here. Let's see. I can live without your herbal medicine. A uranium knife is slightly better than the basic knife, but I don't think it's exciting enough to necessarily make a purchase. I think we might just end up making a few sales here. Yeah. Be or bad? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it's a green wall. It's a jade wall. It's got beauty. So it's 10 beauty. And it counts for both these rooms, which is really nice. So if you end up with some jade on the map, like a lot of times I like making statues out of it because it's, you know, feels right. But jade's actually excellent for making walls because you just double your bang for your buck in terms of the beauty. So this is now decent. Oh, slightly impressive. Is just smooth out one extra little tile over here. Gift. Oh, thank you for the gift. 5 components! Dudes, if you had put it for sale, I would have bought it. What the heck? All right. Quffy will eventually get around to it, although... Yeah, I guess I'll let her do that. Look at all the animals have been named on the map. Yeah, I usually use Jade for sculptures. Although we do have a potentially good artist. Quffy herself. The only thing, she's got a 9 over here, double passion. Quest active? Did we accept a quest for this? Mechanoid cluster has landed not far from Shadyvale. There's a psychic drone machine there. No, this is just a random map event. Okay. Right over there. We have to go and blast that. Okay. All right. Yeah, it just happened you gotta kill it. Did you finish the plate armor? We may have to make another one for Kappa here, but actually, I'm gonna give this one to Kappa because she's not currently a vampire and therefore not going to be quite as sturdy. Where the heck did it go? Did someone auto-equip it? What, did you auto-equip it? I mean, to be fair, you made it. I get it, but yeah, we got some other priorities going on. Oh, we got to convert you. You're unhappy about wielding a steel knife. Really? Ideologically, you're a brawler. Wow, no wonder you went crazy at your last place. You're a brawler who hates wielding melee weapons because of your ideology? Dang. Well, yeah, just all the more reason to convert you. Gilesy, old G Gilesy. Okay, when this 5 hours is up, we're going to do a conversion ritual over here. So hopefully this will be fancied up. Am I making marble blocks? Okay, we do have a job for it, but it's possible there's not enough marble on the map. No, we got some over here. Okay, so no one's getting around to making these marble blocks. Although we did just do a bunch of things out of slate, so maybe they were busy doing that. I want to get the extra pews happening. Yeah, Kappa, I guess just for now, just for the purpose of your mood, I'm going to drop the steel knife. We'll have to deal with the psychic droner pretty quick too, though. So we should probably plan on that. We got horses for fast movement, although it's so close. No, we'll still bring the horses. We don't have survival meals. That's probably okay. Okay, blowback operation is done. We're not going to have time to get these new guns, unfortunately, for the thing. We've got to go and deal with this event immediately. I think I should just go and make the plan. We could... who are we going to send / not send? I'm leery about leaving Giles's clone here. Anya, how's your fascination with the cube? Okay, just at level curious. Because I'm going to have to make you leave, I think. I'm going to bring Fletcher Reed and Quffy. And then maybe everyone else who's currently got a gun. Yeah. I did that correctly, right? Hang on. Yeah, there you go. Send Caravan. Yep, okay. Yeah, basically everyone who's armed. So leave the duplicate Gilesy, Kappa, and Rime back home. Yeah, Rime can't fight. I mean, if we get attacked while we're away, it'll be really bad, but hopefully it's just going to be really short. Oh, we only have 3 rideable horses. It's still going to shave down our transportation time some. Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Hang on a second. I mean, I'll bring... Yeah, there. Okay, it's going to be fine. 0.4 days to get there. Kappa still sleeping on the ground. Oh, right, because Gilesy. Okay, no medical beds from... Duplicate sickness. Both Gilesy and duplicate are feeling unwell. Conditions seem to be related to the duplication process and worsening. That condition binds them, causes them to slowly lose consciousness. Condition won't get better until one of them dies. How much time do we have to, like... So we just to, like... We have to go and boop duplicate Giles, right? We'll do it after this. Oh yeah, the conversion. Nah, we gotta go now. We gotta go now. Send Giles on the quest. Only just joined the live, but starting from the beginning at 2 times speed. See, you want to catch up, says Jaren Teneri. That's a good way of doing it. I don't know if I realized you could do double speed on a YouTube live stream. I watch a lot of YouTube videos at increased speed. I ain't got time for real time. Don't think Quill caught the joke means I can reuse it later. Oh no! No, I'm gonna go back so you can't reuse it. How many plates does it take to make plate mail? 1,000,000? Enormous structure. Oh, I love these quests. Okay, I'm not gonna accept it now because I don't want to start the countdown timer for it yet. I like building stuff. We got a bunch of space for it. Although, ooh, if we're gonna accept it, hold on. I'm gonna go and immediately increase the slate blocks just to have a bunch made ahead of time. All right, we're here at the Psychic Droner. Huzzah! Ooh, this is more than a little terrifying, actually. It's a good thing we have an EMP launcher. I don't think they've got a proximity thing. Wait, hold on. We don't actually have to engage them. I'm just remembering. All we have to do is kill the psychic thing. That's often how we handle this. So we're just going to go and make sure there's no line of sight. And then blow up the thing. If some of these go in charges, that's fine, but at least we ignore the turrets. Okay. I don't think these things explode. Jalcy, you just hang out over here. I like how like the little circle gets misshapen by the shader effect. That's funny. Okay, they're awake, but I don't think they're actually coming after us. Well, they might, but I don't know. They're just wandering right now. These things don't explode, do they? Get it faster. Oh, Vane's not actually attacking. I'm being quiet. I don't want to alert the mechanoids. We got to be very, very quiet.
New subscriber.
New subscriber? Who dat? Z2. Hey, thanks for the sub. Load onto pack animals. Load onto pack animals. Run away! Bravely running away! Oh, I gotta take Scottbot out of the Twitch pool. I just remembered. Uh-oh! Golden Cube progress. Okay. We just get to the edge of the map now, right? Oh, it means you're not holding the stuff anymore. My bad. Load onto pack animals. Fletcher Reed, because you're theoretically faster. Come over here. Oh, you guys just took the pack animals. Okay, you know what? It's fine, whatever. Go back to Shady Dale. We got some stuff to deal with. We got a clone, we got a cube. Oh, Jalcy's is now obsessed with the cube. Jalcy's investigation of the golden cube has revealed more. It's able to psychically influence anyone who interacts with it. Those under the cube's influence will experience extreme withdrawal if they're separated from it. Jalcy thinks there may be a way to deactivate the clone. Oh, maybe you're doing that because of the research. Okay. Because that's not actually a thing. Oh, no, there's allowed to interact with it, right? There we go. There's a study. Okay. So we're studying the cube, which is good. We need to study the cube as quickly as possible. Kill me, father. I must die. Says Animal Curid. That is the way these streams go for you. Who knows what might happen? All right, get back. We got to deal with the Giles situation. Do we just take one around back and boop them? What happens if we just what happens if we banish one? Does that mean inevitably the Giles that stays will also die because the duplicate is still there? Right? I never used the banish tool, but it's right here. I don't know what that does. I don't know. Is there any way to save both? Like, I'm actually asking for spoilers in this particular case. Like, what are the interactions with the clone? I think there's like more than one outcome that can happen with the clone, right? Because I think what's happened before, I think we've got, oh, one of the clones starts decaying, but this is they're both going to die. Mm-hmm. Do you have a pawn with unnatural healing or healer mech serum? We'll cure it. Oh, no, unfortunately. I don't think we do. We need the, like, blind healer or whatever. Or, yeah, the mech serums. All right. People are just about back. We didn't get attacked while we're gone. That's good. I was really concerned about that. All right. You guys are back. Wake up. I like how Bacon Eater just gets left on the edge of the map. That's fine. Oh, we need some more meat so we can make fine meals. So let's just hunt the donkeys. That's tame. Let's hunt the donkeys. And the turkeys. There you go. And maybe all the bunnies. Just because we should. What happens if they're both vamps? I guess you gotta destroy the head. Yeah, I wonder if you can get a duplicate event on vampires. We can make veggie fine meals, that's true, but they're very food inefficient. We actually don't have that much food right now, which is weird because, I mean, we got 1,400. I guess we got more than we give it credit for, but yeah, we'll just do a little hunting. Oh yeah, the enormous yeah. I want that. Yeah, so it's gonna need 700 blocks. I mean, we can make a bunch of it out of wood, which we probably will. What can we get? We can get someone named Mel joining us. A hussar! You need what? Go juice, right? On a hussar? Which we don't currently have. First of all, you're delicate, which eliminates some of the benefits of having hussar. You're also too smart and depressive, so minus 12 permanent mood, and your break threshold is 12% higher. Yeah, we don't want Mel. An anti-grain warhead? You know, that would solve the Giles problem real quick. Just have him go and punch the anti-grain warhead. Holy crap. Or just straight up 1,200, nearly 1,300 silver, and an excellent book. I think I'm going to do it for the book and the money. The anti-grain problem warhead is really funny, though. But yeah, book and tons of cash. All right, where's the... Oh, there it is. Man, you almost hit the base. Careful with these drop pods. Wow, you'd almost think, you know, with these drop pods and stuff, you'd almost think there was like a bunch of stuff in space going on. I wonder if they'll ever do an expansion that deals with that. You're programming yourself. Oh, no, we need our animal handler. Fletcher. Okay, good. You're coming over here. Yes, lead it to the pen. I don't want people walking here and unloading this horse one at a time. That would be ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, it's cold enough. We definitely don't need those. How about infestation? An infestation of 3 hives to get someone who will join us. We do know they have 10 social. You know what? We're busy right now. We're busy, and we can do rituals to get more people if we want. I may have to move this Gore Hulk out of the way here for our power expansion. Void provocation. Ooh. And prox. Ooh. That's right. Oh, that was from one of the books. Okay. We could do that and set up our secret ritual room. I think Quffy specifically wanted it, or someone specifically wanted it. Has this been delivered? No, not yet. Quffy, you're unloading the horse. I'm going to get you to deliver this immediately, please. Actually, so we can go and put down the plan for it. And if we can do a bunch out of wood, and I think we can, we are going to need some more wood. So we'll put some little chop commands over here. But wood construction is quick. We don't have to carve blocks either. So anything we can make out of wood, we will do. And then we'll do slate tiles, wood sarcophagi, wood columns, wood doors. Oh yeah, it's like this. Now, we do have to keep it intact. We could consider stone walls, but I think it's going to be fine. We'll do that. And slate blocks. Okay. What we're going to do next is we're going to remind the game that we would not like a roof over this area because there's not any point in doing that for us. So I'm going to cover more of this but we will make this part of our home so that we will maintain it and protect it from fire. All right. We'll move these granite chunks out of the way just because they'll get in our way. Suppressing corrupted obelisk. I guess we could study it too. Why not? Because we'll get some advanced tech out of it. Well, actually, yeah, but I don't know. These are all basics, I think. I don't even know if we need to study the other thing unless we start doing advanced psychic rituals. All right, so we'll have that. Our constructors will work on that instead of smoothing. Oh, conversions. Begin conversion ritual on Kappa. Yes, please. We could wait until there's a little bit more rune impressiveness, but I don't think we'll have time for that. So let's do the ritual now. It'll reset Giles' ability to convert people. Right. Speaking of Giles. Okay, I think we have to have duplicate Giles just have an accident, right? How much longer do we keep you around? It's only initial. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna keep using you for research as long as we can here. I mean, both of them are getting the debuff, so at some point. Masterful? Instant conversion? Kappa's like, yeah, man, I'm way into vampires. They're super hot and sexy. I like it when they sparkle. Starvation, Fletcher Reed. Oh, are you... No, you're actual starved for food, not blood. Why don't you wake up and go and eat a meal, my dude? Do we have no cooked meals? Do I not have simple meals turned on? I do. Right, I'm gonna go and lower... I'll let anyone make simple meals, even though there's a risk of food poisoning. Just because I'm not going to set anyone with the cooking lower than 4 on, I think. The idea, so I guess Wood should have been doing it, but they might be busy with other things, especially with some hunting enabled. That might be part of it. But, yeah. What did it say about Devout? Devout! Oh, no, this is one of our animals. Oh my god, someone's pregnant! One of our critters is pregnant, which is good, but not terribly critical. All right, proximity detector researched. Maybe we set up a bio fyrite extractor. Skip abduction. Rinse ritual. I don't know. We'll get this. We can maybe set something up. I don't know. I don't think that'd been the cells. Or if they do, it's only being unconscious for a while. So it's danger free to wait until they both fall unconscious and then disposing of one. I mean, at some point we might, have enough of a debuff that we, that we're not really getting a benefit from it. Wow, the flu over there. That's annoying. And some dark vision. Slept in the cold. So is it cold in these rooms? It is. That's interesting. Is this block cold? Oh, you're targeting 17. Oh, yes. First of all, let me reset these guys to a little bit more. But we might still need a second heater in this block of bedrooms. I think I talked about putting another pair here, because then I'd effectively have 2 heaters per, or 1 heater per every 2 rooms. Feels like a while since last raid. Well, we were playing with brand new random, so we have no way to predict the raids. Although one of the things that changed in 1.6, if Randy goes a long enough time without sending us a raid, then automatically the next time there's Randy rolls a minor event, it will be turned into a major event for a raid. Quffy needs some blood. You know what? You're going to go and feed on your hubby over here. Fletcher Reed, how you doing blood-wise? You could use some soon. You know what? Let's go bite extra Giles. There you go. Num, 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 num. I might want to do some more, actually. Rhyme, you're fine, right? I mean, sensory mechanites. Yeah, let's stack a little bit more, and then Quffy. Why don't you take a bite out of Anya? Anya, you got lots of blood? Yeah, you're fine. Okay. We'll just try to give us a bigger buffer. for whenever stuff might happen. Giles Plus. Chop down some trees. I mean, I'm saving block construction time. Oh, I'm going to go and change this back to just targeting like 140 blocks, please. We don't need all that slate. We're going to need some for the tiles, but it's not going to be too bad. I want to subscribe to Giles Plus. Yeah, so power has been fine. That's good. Yeah, we're really going to have to dig out this next bedroom block, huh? You know what? I will go and... A devour attack. Okay. I will go with the plan of making another set of bedrooms over here just because the heater synergy or the heater symmetry, I suppose, will be better. So I'll do that. But then, yeah, still planning attacking that. Devour attack! A swarm of huge gape mod monsters are attacking. Creatures' jaws are massive enough to swallow a human whole. Keep your distance. Do they chew through walls? I don't know what they do. All right. We are restricted to the walled area. Good. This is currently open. I'm wondering about going and quickly closing this. Like, I don't know if they count... Keep your distance. I don't know if they count like as animals. I kind of expect they probably will attack walls. So in which case, I think we've got to go and just mount our defense here. Listen, Capadonna, I know you don't like melee weapons. Well, no, you're fine now. We fixed your stupid ideology of stupid. Okay. Yeah, neither Giles is really armed. We're working on our gun tech. Bit of an awkward delay here. This is actually a really rough timing. All right. Oh, the battle music. Like, how many people are just going to swallow whole? I'll probably put Quffy in a battle trance. Let me rearrange... Quffy in the middle. I guess Fletcher Reed can go into a battle trance as well, actually. I don't know. I don't remember how dangerous this is. Listen, if Quffy gets eaten, that's the end of the run. We're just going to fight. I'm sure it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? I don't like that Fletcher Reed doesn't have a helmet on. We don't have a combat command. Animal Warcry. Hold on. I forgot that we had that. Do I need line of sight? It is trying to eat Kappa. All right. Berserk. Oh, do you not have a Berserk? Oh, the Berserk thing is the melee specialist. All right, Quffy's... Oh my god, nope. All right, so that's the end of the run then. If we had just closed the door, would they have not come in? No, I think they smashed through walls. Yeah, I did not expect these things to be that, like... I mean, I guess that was the thing. We too melee dependent, unfortunately. And not any actual gunpowder. Here, Giles, see, you can come over here and be a decoy. I don't know. We're never going to kill these. It's the countdowns. Countdown's going. Oh, regurgitated. Did they get fought from the inside? Or is it just partial digestion? Quffy's still going. Okay. We're gonna split up over here for the one who's running towards us. Run, 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 run. What has died? Oh no! Oh, Quffy's husband! I should let you get digested. Run! Run! They're slow. We could have just gone into kite mode immediately, which I guess is probably the idea with these guys. Ram Pendragon has died. Wood has died. Buffy's being eaten again. All right, that's the end of the run. I mean, I guess they have to digest the head, right? Oh my god, no. Rip. So we are playing on the highest difficulty. Part of the big issue is we had a really slow start and we built up more wealth. And without being able to get to weapons. We didn't have any researchers, so we didn't pick up the research tree very well. Yeah, those are anomaly creatures, yeah. Well, Quffy's been regurgitated, although she's currently down. Yeah, I think everyone is currently inside of someone, except for the two Gileses. Nope. Oh, real Giles is inside something. Oh, Vane's how? Oh, great. It's right. Vane, I was going to say, respawns, right? But then you have also triggered more baddies on the map because you've been hurt. So that's great. Where's this Devour going? Is it going to chew through the wall over here? Yeah. Okay, so they definitely would have chewed through the walls. So that's not the problem. Everyone's currently inside something. Yep. Oh, well, rip run! Kind of expected. In fact, I'm surprised it didn't happen like last time, just because we had way more wealth than weapons. Like, compare this to our vanilla ice cream run, right? And how much of a joke was basically that entire run. Because we stayed super mega low wealth the entire time. And, like, it felt like 99% of our wealth was just in, like, guns and people who could wield them. So the raids that were coming were getting absolutely overpowered by us, despite being the same difficulty here. Of course, regular attacks are a little bit easier to deal with. Giles, if you just stay in bed... Hang on, Quffy's technically still alive. And fast healing. Did they leave at some point? Like... What happens if I just don't do anything? Here, I'm gonna forbid Giles into this room. I'm missing an eye and a foot. Oh yeah, you've been forced into death rest. Same thing with Fletcher Reed over here. With more stuff missing. What happens? No, my batteries. Are you leaving? Are you done? Oh, nope. A little bit more. Oh, there we go. Maybe just a little opportunity attack on your way out. Oh, this one's downed. Or are you just pathing in a really questionable way? FOMO. I don't think you're missing out on much over here, FOMO. I think you're about to get devoured. Oh, Sight Stealers. Oh, this would have been from Vane's scream. Rip FOMO. Yeah. You make a caravan. I could with Giles. I don't think we'd be able to bring Quffy and Fletcher Reed with us. I'm not sure things are leaving. No, I think we'll probably end it here. Tap away for 15 minutes. Yeah, so many X's. Yeah, the big issue here, I mean, with 3 mailers and no actual real guns, I mean, maybe with enough kiting, I could have lived forever against these guys. But it would have taken a super long time to do it. So, yeah, we need to keep our wealth a little lower and have a research at all. It took us so long. Like, once we got our first GLC, it wasn't bad. But it took forever to get to that point. Just go and smash a lamp. No wall lamp. Let's check out a different game. Although I don't have a lot of practice in it, but I played some this morning, and I was going to do some research for a video. But we might start on it now and do a little, pretty, not blind run, but mostly. I have 72 minutes into a game called Become the Moon, which is sort of a single-player Hearthstone, kind of deck-building game, sort of a little Slay the Spire-y. We're going to change the stream info here. Do do do. Let's see. Trying become the moon. Single player Hearthstone? Question mark. We died in RimWorld. Boom, boom, boom. Become the moon. And then on YouTube. Same thing. And change the game category, and then I'm going to have to change it back later. I guess I could stop and restart the YouTube stream would be maybe a way to split the video. I know, it's kind of annoying. I mean, it's kind of annoying, kind of is everything about YouTube streaming. It's just not quite as slick. If you tried Shotgun King, it's chess with a shotgun. Highly recommended. No, it's my first time hearing about that. That sounds great, though. Let's bring the sounds down a wee bit here and talk and look at Become the Moon. So this just dropped on Steam. Yeah, on the 19th. So 4 days ago, this dropped on Steam. Didn't even drop as an early access game. It's just there. What a crazy maniacs over here. And yeah, when I got sent, so I asked for code for this because I got a press email about it, and I took a look at the Steam page. I'm like, this kind of looks like single player Hearthstone, and I'm super into this idea. Yeah, they told me I could become anything, so I became a planetary mass object. Yeah, we're gonna try to become the moon. I've become the moon one time. Yeah, I'm expecting the Zuko jokes. So let's do this. So we're gonna make a new run. So I'm gonna play the starter character, which is the only one I've done, although I've unlocked a couple of extra characters here. So our special abilities, we're gonna start with a card called Dell, which is a flying unit, and flying minions cost 1 less. So we could really base ourselves around a flying tech deck. And we start with +1 minion capacity. Hey, sounds great. So I'm gonna hit play on this. Oh, we get to start with a relic? I'm going to go for the Codex Battalia. When we play a battle spell, draw a card. This is going to be really good for a build that we can probably do here with this character. So this it sort of plays a little like Slay the Spire, although we don't have a branching map, right? We got a series of battles against some people. And basically each one of these sort of kind of plays a little like kind of a single round of Hearthstone. I'm going to draft some cards here and we'll see. We're going to have minion cards, we're going to have spell cards, and there are battle spell cards, which work a little bit differently. We actually didn't get a minion up front. You can reroll. The first reroll is free. After that, it starts to cost health. This is us. We got 10 hit points over here. I am going to do some battle spell stuff. First of all, the Codex Battalia works good with battle spells, and there's a great flying card that I've played with that combos well with battle spells. So I'm going to hit Mask Off. We'll talk about what they do when we put it in there. We are going to need some more minions early on. This is not a flying minion, but we're going to pick up the Cowardly Rogue just so that we have something that can do some attacks. I'm going to grab another battle spell because I think we're really going to bake on that. There we go. We've got a pigeon. So we got a 2/3 fly, right? 2 attack, 3 health, flying creatures. Flying, you can see here, it just gives you a 33% chance to dodge attacks. So we're going to do this. We've got a Yarling we can do here when this is exhausted. Gain +2 mana this round. Exhausted is a way to like remove things from your deck. Although it's different from destroyed because it does go into an exhausted pile over here, and technically there are ways to get it back. Oh, propaganda. Minions in all future card drafts get +2/+2. This reminds me of one of the food items that you get in the Auto Pet Battler game. Right? So that might seem like a pretty good early investment, although it would be pretty expensive to play with the 2 mana. Right now we only have 2 mana max per turn. But the Frostbolt is another battle spell, and it's free to play. I think that's going to be great. Okay, so the way it's going to work is we're going to play out our cards. We're going to summon some minions, play some spells and whatnot. And then when we're done, we hit end run. And then all the minions will sort of auto battle each other. And then if I have some minions left over at the end, they will do damage to the dude. If he has minions left over at the end, it will do damage to me. If the minions fail to kill either one of us, then we battle. I have 1 attack, he has 1 attack, he has 1 hit point, I have 10. So we'd hit each other. So let's say all the minions just get wiped out. Then we would just whack each other. I would kill him, but I would take 1 damage in return. So that's about it. Anyway, let's go and get going. Well, we can win this like simply with the Frostbolt. So, oh, we need, really? Oh, it forces you to play a minion first. That's interesting. So we'll put down Dell. over here. So we have a 1/4 minion. We could also put down the Cowardly Rogue. So the Cowardly Rogue has a quick attack ability. After attacking, the minion to the right of this immediately attacks. So this would attack, and then this one would need to attack. That's nice. Of course, no one's actually going to attack because we're going to put a Frostbolt into play. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy minion. I can play the Medicrab. This is a healing thing that costs more every time you cast it. Is my head blocking anything? I wasn't actually set up for this game. No, this looks okay. But anyway, we're just going to end the round. And what's going to happen? We go first. Normally, it's one of our minions attack, then one of their minions attack. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But in this case, the battle spell will actually be my turn in battle. So a regular spell, like this spell here, activates instantly. A battle spell is sort of almost like a pseudo minion. So at the start, when I hit end round, combat will start. My first action will be the battle spell will go off. And then, assuming they had a minion left, they would attack me, and then my minions would start attacking. We'll do this. The Frostbolt will go off, hit one of them at random for 5 points of damage. Oh, I got to bring down the animation spell, or speed. I put it to max speed here. And then we get to choose a reward. So we can get a card to add to our deck. So Fish over here is a 0 cost card. These are called star cards. They just look like constellations, and they all basically work like this, where they're basically free and usually destroy themselves afterwards. No getting it back. So if I had exhausted a card, which would put it in this exhaust pile, I could use Fish to get it back. Bind. Enemy leader has -1 attack this turn. This is great if I'm worried that I'm going to lose the battle, I suppose. And then Relic. Now, you can only have a maximum of 6 relics, and the run's not that long. Every third battle spell you play each round costs 0. I mean, I am going to be looking at heavy battle spells, so I guess I'm going to take it. I'm just worried I'm not going to do this successfully. We're going to see. Yeah, Hearthstone Battleground spells. Kind of, yeah. Anyway, so we beat the first person. So now we're going to the second step of this sequence. So now we're fighting this dude. And he's got a couple of Power Flamers in here. I love these cards. I used them on one of my runs. They're great fun. So they're 2/2 creatures. They have quick attack. So after the Pyro Flamer attacks, then the next Pyro Flamer will also attack. And they both have a thing where when they attack, they first insta-deal 4 points of damage to the target. They are very deadly. But again, we get to go first, which is good. Like if I just went end round right now, I would go first. My Cowardly Rogue would attack, kill one, and then he would cause my Dell to go next because of the quick attack, although it wouldn't quite finish things off. But I've got all these onboard spells. This is what your deck starts with, is a ton of these onboardings. You cast it on one of your minions, it gives it a permanent +1/+1, and then destroys itself. It sort of self-thins itself out, but it means you've got a little something in the deck to get started. We're also going to deploy our Pigeon, which would normally cost 1, but it's a little cheaper, thanks to Dell over here. And yeah, now I could just end round, and we would just win, because I would attack for 2, and then quick attack, this one would trigger attack for 2, and we're done. But I may as well play some onboardings over here. I don't know if I'm going to keep the Cowardly Rogue long term. I think we're going to try to build a flyer deck. I think I might just buff the Pigeon. I don't know. I guess I'm more likely to keep Dell in play. Here, I'll go and put a couple of ticks over there. I'm going to end round and try to change the animation speed. There we go. There. Normal speed over here. Done. And deal with this. Lovely. Easy peasy. We're going to get our butts kicked later. You just wait. People counter. Start of battle. Give your leftmost minion +1 attack. When you exhaust a card, upgrade this. We can also get Retain, which will give me a random legendary or rare minion. No guarantee it's going to be a flyer, but it's kind of nice. I don't know. Tell you what. Let's do this and see what we get. Oh, it's going to be too expensive. The legendaries tend to be very costly, and we don't have enough mana for it right now. I'll just get the people counter. Sure. All right. Ooh, we got tentacles over here now. Oh, whenever you reshuffle your deck, you tier up, you level up, and you get to add 5 more cards to your deck with this little mini draft over here. Valkyrie Diva, quick attack. While attacking, this is twice as much attack. You're actually very potent for this stage of the game. You're not a flyer, and I really do want to make like kind of a flyer tech thing, but this actually might work out beautifully. It also doubles your attack, which actually kind of combos well with the people counter. Brainwash. Give a friendly minion +3 health and taunt. It exhausts a spell, so you can only use it once unless you get it back, because exhaust does have that. Harmonize is quite nice. Very expensive. Give your minion +1/+2. Give your minions +1/+2, all of them. Cost 2 less for each of your battle spells in play. Theoretically, we can probably get Harmonize to work really well for us. I might grab that and see what else we can do. Fleshmore for taunt. Whenever this is attacked, copy the attacker's stats. Interesting. Scry. Discard up to 3 cards from your draw pile. This is very good, because again, every time I cycle my deck, I get to draft more cards into it. And this will also let me discard things I don't need right now. Part of me is thinking about just getting a few more minions, though, early on. That might be good. Again, not kind of a flyer, not some tech we're necessarily going with, but we might just need some extra muscles. I want to hide this and take a look at what Tentacle Guy brings to the party. The Beast Tentacle. So it's a ranged attack, so it doesn't take damage while it's attacking. Normally, minions deal damage to each other. The Beast below is just a vanilla 3/3. And the Beast Tentacles is a taunt 4/4 that we're going to have to get through first. You are very terrifying, actually. So if we did play the Flesh more, I'm not going to have enough mana for it. The Shield Jockey is pretty tempting at this stage of the game. I think I might grab that. I'm going to take another flyer here. Battle Mage looks really cool. When you play a battle spell, gain +1 mana this round. I mean, that's insane synergy for us. I guess I don't have a flyer synergy relic right now. Ah, there you go. Farm Witch. This is what I'm talking about. It's perfect. It's flying. When you play a battle spell, this gains +2 health permanently. That's what we want, is the Farm Witch. And then I'll probably take another Frostbolt. Okay, let's see what we end up drawing here. Well, I want the Farm Witch in play so that we can start buffing it. It's really awkward because we have two things that cost 3. And no battle spells right now. Oh no, I have this battle spell. But I'm not going to be able to do it because I'll play this, I'll be at 0 mana, and I won't actually be able to play the Mask off to trigger this. So I think I'm going to put down the Farm Witch. Unlike Hearthstone, we can rearrange our people whenever we want, which is really handy. So I'm going to put the Mask off in play because it's going to buff the Farm Witch. It's also going to summon a 2/2 Moonlight Acolyte, and I think it's going to put it in the first slot, which may or may not be what we want, but I guess it's going to be fine. Let's see. Well, if that does go into the first slot, although we're going to get attacked. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure we have a minion that attacks for 4 here. And that doesn't really matter. It's going to be a bad encounter for us. Womp womp. I think I'll go with this order, though. There you go. So it summons that dude, who gets immediately destroyed by the range attack, which is actually fine. Dodged! Neither unit does damage to each other in that situation. Yeah, so they're going to die. So we're going to take 1 point of damage from this dude. And then me and the Tentacle are going to fight each other. I'm going to kill the Tentacle, but take 3 damage. So right before starting the stream, I did a run, and I did get through. And I don't think I took a single point of damage through it, but I think I got pretty lucky. We don't have on-death effects right now, so we're not going to do that. The bind would have been nice this one. Choose a discard card to add to your hand and retain it for this round. You know what? I think the lock is going to be pretty useful for us. So I think we're going to do this. All right, we've got they've got a Cowardly Road with quick attack, and they've also got these Lost Causes, which are double strike and shielded. So we got to hit them once to get rid of the shield. Luckily, they are pretty squishy. Actually, the Frostbolts are going to do quite good, and that's going to bring the Harmonized price way, way down. Well, especially with Rise to Occasion. Yeah, this is fine. Let's do this. Right, we'll put a couple of these in. Oh, we also tiered up. That's nice. Battle Spell, Quick Cast. Give your minions +4/+4. It's expensive. You do get increased mana as you level up. Okay. Okay, I'm going to grab it. I guess I can just use a Power Flamer for now. We're going to have to take some things that exhaust them. I think that's going to have to be okay. And we're going to keep taking these battle spells, baby. Oh, we could take another Harmonize. Yeah, let's do that. Ritualist. When another friendly minion dies, deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion. No, we'll just go for the Frostbolt. I mean, it's free! Oh yeah, I gotta remember this one. So... Oh, I think it's active now. Because Rise to the Occasion was costing 1, right? And is now 0? I think it's active now. Yeah. Let's put down the shield jockey. And then harmonize. And I mean, we may as well drop more frostbolts, because why not? And then, I don't want to buff something that might not be here long term. Although the shield jockey is kind of awesome sauce. But I was thinking of just buffing the farm witch, because she's going to be like god tier brutal. Like super powerful. You know what? Let's go and use the lock to regain harmonize and recast harmonize. And yeah, I think I like the idea. We're going to invest pretty heavily on the farm witch. I think that's going to be okay. All right. So the frostbolt is just going to plink a shield, but that's fine. There we go. Plink a shield. You'll attack that and go down, and then we're going to rip this apart. So that's going to be fine. Yeah, I like the art style a lot. I think I could put the music up more. I'm realizing it's super quiet. When you play a minion on a spell on a friendly minion, not a battle spell, a spell, give it +1 attack or health at random. I mean, that's quite good. Oh, what we need to do is hold on to a ban. This strips the taunt off of all enemy minions and gives one specific enemy minion taunt, which means we can use this to force our minions to attack a specific target, which is really powerful. Yeah, let's bring... That was really quiet, wasn't it? Yeah. All right. So here we got Menacing Merchant, just standing there menacingly. 12/12 with double strike, but he's actually going to be more dangerous than that, because my opponent over here has played Solar Practitioner. Give a friendly minion +1/+1. If it's your only one, double its stats. So I think this is going to become a 26/26 double strike. We do get to go first. Hitting it with a ban right now doesn't make a difference. I guess I'll get the Battle Mage in play now. And then we'll put the mask off, which will give me 1 energy back. 2? I didn't pay for it itself? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, level up. What do we got? On attack, steal 2... Hail. For each friendly minion, deal 3 damage to a random enemy minion. That sounds pretty good. It might fall off later, but it's certainly really good right now. We could focus on summons. There are some minions we could get that make your summons more powerful. I don't know. I'm gonna get Hail. Hail to the king, baby. Give your leftmost minion +3/+2. After you discard this, play it. So if this gets discarded for some reason, not at the end of a turn, like not when you're discarding at the end of the round, but a normal discard, it would auto-cast. I might be okay with Brainwash. Because we could put the Brainwash on Farm Witch, who's going to be super tanky for the entire game. Put Taunt on her. I like that. Oh, I disconnected from Twitch chat. Twitch is really having issues today, clearly. Give a friendly battle spell +2 spell power. So I could cast this on my Fireball or my Frost things to give it extra spell power, which I think is a permanent change. So if you buff someone's stats outside of combats, it's permanent. This might be permanent here. I could just grab another ambush for just more battle spells, though. But this makes my battle spells better. I don't think I've got the mana to support Amplify right now, so I'm going to get the ambush. Give a friendly minion shield. Exhaust this. I mean, I think they gain the shield permanently, and that's a pretty powerful thing. Okay, I'm going to throw a Protect on there. Yeah, I'm going to get more Harmonize. Okay. So, I'm going to put down the Fireball. Yeah. After the Mask Off, because Mask Off is a quick cast, so it's going to cast this, summon a Light, and then trigger Fireball, which is also a quick cast. Anyway, we don't have enough to cast our Harmonizes, unfortunately. We need to draw more battle spells. I could Meta Crab right now to top myself off, but it gets more expensive every time. I'll probably wait. I'm kind of okay on hit points right now. I mean, we are going to open up with a lot of initial damage. And yeah, it doubles its current health, so it is going to be a little squishier, which is good. There's the double attack, so we win easily anyway. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Secret star cards now have a chance to appear. So these are the star cards. I don't know what the pool of secret star cards is. Part of me is like, well, maybe I should do it. We haven't exhausted a card yet, so the fish doesn't do anything for us yet. Honestly, the build is actually probably pretty good for us. We've got a few expensive cards. You know what? I think we're going to grab one of those. Hey, Rhyme is back in chat. Yeah, Twitch chat is all broken. What a great day for streaming, y'all. All right, what are you? What is this? Fury Punch. Each friendly Golem Fist attacks immediately. Add a stunned to your opponent's hand for each fist that survives. Stunned. Reduce your leader's max health to 2 until the next round. Ugh, that's brutal. So there's the Golem and there's the fists, which have the shields. There's a good chance the Frost Bolts are just going to end up destroying this. How many battle spells do you want? The answer is yes. I could throw the taunt on a specific thing. I don't think there's any reason to do that. So this is just going to buff the shit out of the Wealth of the Farm Witch. There is a spell we're going to look for that looks at the stats on a minion and sets both of them to the highest. So if I were to cast it on the Farm Witch, it would set her to a 20/20 right now. We're desperately going to be looking out for that. And if ideally, more Farm Witches as well. Well, we're going to want the quick attack to be on the leftmost position. No matter what. Why did I draw a card? Oh, right. When you play a battle spell, draw a card. Derp. Yeah, let's drop the Protect. That's actually going to be super valuable. Now, I might want the Protect on something that's arguably squishier. Right? Because a shield works just as well as something has 1 hit points or 1,000,000 hit points. But we're also going to want it on something that's permanently going to stick around. I don't know. I might just put on the Farm Witch anyway, despite that she's unkillable. Now, maybe Dell. He still punches fairly well. Yeah. Anyway, let's Frostbolt. And Hail. And we're gaining mana. Like, Battle Mage is just generating mana for us. Here, we can get our... I thought this was quick. Oh no, it's quick attack. I'm realizing this is going to go off after our first move. Ideally, we'd like to kill these Golem Fists before it goes... I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to put the Pyroflamer in here. And just... your quick cast. So that's good, because it'll chain down the line. Oh, hey! We ran out of cards. We're tearing up again. Soundstorm. Deals 3 damage to all enemy minions twice. It's very expensive. First, activate the On Death. We don't have any On Death. Although here's an On Death here. I think I'm going to do a reroll. Battle spell with a quick cast. That's really nice. I like Pyramid Scheme quite a bit as well. Trash Fox. Pay 2 mana, return and discard a card to your hand. These, like, the active stuff's really cool here, but I think the Arcane Enhancement is just so perfect for us. These Meditates are really interesting. So you pay 3, it increases your max mana by 1. Like, permanently, which is really valuable. I don't mind exhausting some stuff from my hand, because we can use this as a bit of a purge. Oh, by the way, you can also, these minions, you can drag them back to your hand as well. But I think we're going to take the Dove of Avon and just build on a little bit more flying tech. It might be a little late for you. Yeah, I'll get it anyway. Do we get a second Battle Mage? For infinite mana? Plus infinite card draw? Oh, we can pick up a Go Up and make something into a flyer. Yeah, if we make this guy into a flyer 33% of the time, he just doesn't get attacked. And another Farm Witch. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to put down the Dove. We want her after the quick attackers, but quite early. I don't know. Ah! There's a limit to battle spells. Well, now we know. Do I want to build to play the Brainwash? I think I do. And yeah, we're going to go and throw a taunt on our ginormous person over here. All right, this seems good. End round. So we did buff the crap out of our dudes. Getting these stuns is annoying. So we've got these dead cards in our hand. We'll have to get some more things we can exhaust, or I can just play it. in a situation where I'm feeling confident. Ironically, this would have been a great time to play it because we just raffle stomped over here. Mother's Mitt, your leader's +1 attack. Yeah, no, I don't need my leader to have attacks. I guess you can probably go with some sort of build where your leader's actually doing more of the combat, but no. We want to get a fish because we want to start restoring some of these things. What a great game, huh? Okay, ooh, we got a lot of quick attackers. Oh, with Death Touch. So you insta-kill things, although... Destroying minion takes melee damage from this. So as long as you only attack something with shield, it's not going to trigger anything. And then the gnomes, they have range attacks, which is certainly annoying. And then when the Shroom Kids die, they summon a 1/1 spore with flying. Okay, and what's this thing? Blood Mist. When an enemy minion attacks, deal 2 damage to it. Rude. But I think we're probably fine. Where I think I'm just going to play my 2 stunned. There you go. Get him out of here. Excellent. I would like to play a Farm Witch. I'm trying to figure out who to yoink. I think we keep you. I mean, obviously, I think the Battle Mage is really good to the point where I might put a second one in. I think we probably get rid. I mean, I love the quick attack. We don't actually have flying synergy. Like, flying is good by itself. I am wondering if maybe the Dove's not doing anything for us right now. Not in this round of battle. But I want to have the Farm Witch in here because I want to start generating stats on you as quickly as possible. So yeah, I'm going to throw a go up over here because there's 33% chance when its taunt minion gets attacked that we just dodge it. And that sounds kind of nice. Now we're going to go fishing. And I'm going to pick up, right now, I'm going to pick up the Protect. Oh, then I don't have enough mana for it. Son of a bitch. Because the idea was to throw a shield on this big one. And I don't have any battle spells in hand to generate infinite mana. All right, so I borked that one. I guess we'll pick up the Brainwash because I can afford it. And I'm just going to throw a taunt on this Farm Witch. I mean, it'll die, but it's going to become a death machine later, so that's going to be okay. So we want the taunts on our super high health things. I hate that the Death Touch. I'm hoping that the Snail Rider doesn't hit this Farm Witch. Ideally hit this one because it won't die at all. Acceptable to hit this one. Although, I guess this won't die, and then, I don't know. It's going to have to be fine. Hang on. Do I want to do a ban? Do I want to ban this that my dudes target that? Oh, and you are going to die as soon as you try to attack. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, all right. We attacked first, and we did hit the Death Touch one. Oh yeah, and you did have the 4 bonus attacks. So, or yeah, because this hadn't triggered yet. The Blood Mist hadn't triggered yet. She didn't die. Oh, that's great. Stupid dodge on the Flyers. Stupid dodge on the Flyers. Awesome dodge on the Flyers. It's great when it happens with us. Sucks when a 1/1 pops your shield. Like, what a waste of a shield, right? Dodged. So yeah, we're obviously going to win. And yeah, being at 2 max health this round is totally fine. I could, maybe I should increase the animation speed just to make sure we finish. All right, you guys got the gist of it now? Yeah? Vengeance Ring. After a friendly minion dies, all your other minions get +1 attack. Nice. We don't have 6 relics, though, so it's like, you do kind of want to pick and choose a little bit. Exhaust a card from your hand to gain +1 mana this round. I mean, that's just a good way of, like, removing something from our deck, which actually might not be a bad idea. Although, no, I'm going to get another build, because we have so much expensive stuff over here. We need a bit of burst mana. I mean, we do have a max of 6 now, which is good, but I think we still use it. Okay, what the hell are you about? Hang on. Hide. You're going to cast Burst. Activates the on-death effect of your minions. So the first move is to trigger the on-death effect of all this guy's minions. On death, deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion 4 times. Okay. Well, luckily, like, if I don't cast any battle spells, and maybe I don't want to, because right now, the Cowardly Road would attack, kill one. Although it would trigger their on-death anyway. But so be it. And then the Pyroflamer would quick attack and kill another one with its ability. And then the Dell would attack and, like, finish them off, assuming you still have things alive. We do have some chunky dudes, which might be okay. Anyway, we've got some cards to pick here. Death Bloom. Give a friendly minion Death Touch. Well, that'd be not bad on my farm witches over here, which don't have huge attack yet, and survive hugely. Reduce the cost of each card except mana burst in your hand by 1 until played. Jarhead 1, double strike if you exhaust this, give it +2/+2, and play it. That's kind of interesting. I think I'm going to take Deathbloom. Yeah, Twitch is having such problems today. What a damn shame. Exhaust a friendly minion, draw 3 cards. It's interesting that this doesn't destroy itself. Again, it's just a way to like kind of remove a minion from your deck, and there's value in that. I think I'm gonna do a reroll here though. Bravo, play an exact copy of a friendly battle spell. It gains destroy this. Oh, okay. The copy gets to destroy this, so it doesn't stick around. That's interesting. Buried Mandrake on death. Untethered one flying. After you discard this, play it. I don't have anything that discards something from my hand though, so we would just be casting it naturally. I don't mind the idea of going like even more heavily invested into flyers. I don't know, let's see what we can do with Bravo. Exhaust friendly minion, give 2 other random friendly minions +2/+1. That might be a better way for us to purge some of these things. Meter takes 1 damage, draw a card, Quartermaster. After you play a battle spell, reduce each friendly activated ability cost by 2. We don't have any activated abilities. I'm going to take Event. I think that's fine. Summons. I don't really want the summons as much. I think we'll do, it's ridiculously expensive, but we're going to do that again. There's Acclimatize. This is what I want. Set a minion's attack and health equal to the highest of the 2. I mean, what a great one for our little witches over here. Okay. Well, we're going to play all of our attack spells. Although... yeah, fuck it. Fireball at least will kill something. I wonder if we can get to 3. Okay, we might use this vent to remove something that doesn't have long-term potential, which is probably... I like the Pyromancer, but it's probably the Pyromancer right now. I don't have another minion in hand, so I'm not going to do it quite yet, but we'll see if we draw one. We draw our Acclimatize. Okay, so tell you what, let's use the Acclimatize over here. Wait, hold on. You're going to get more stats. Right? Because every time I cast one of these battle spells, your stats get better. Oh, hang on. I'm going to vent the Pyro and play another Battle Mage. Which I guess doesn't benefit right now because we have all these, but that's fine. I am out of battle spells, but let's do that. And you know what? I'm going to Meta Crab now. It's only gaining me 3, but the mana cost is going to be totally viable for us to eat later. There we go. So nice 45/45. Am I okay with the order? A lot of times I like to put the highest attack things here, but if we've got the taunt, it might not matter the same way. And we've got nothing with an on attack anymore. We do want the quick attack early, and that's going to be... yeah, all right. I think this is going to be totally fine and groovy. I mean, the Fireball kills one, and yeah, you get your Revenge stuff. Actually, yeah, killing the 2/2s with those, that's fine. All right. Eat 1,000,000 damage. Woo! Aye! Finally, something with some freaking flying synergy. My last round with this guy, I had like 3 or 4 relics that did it. Your flying minions have an additional 20% chance to dodge attacks. Okay. That's great. So now we're up to 53% dodge on our minions. Amazing. Amazing. All right, we got a creepy 4. I love how the art is like one continuous image here. So, yeah, you got cleave attacks, which is annoying. Taunt, big taunt. And a death touch. I mean, this thing will go and like dive on whatever it attacks. I could go and put the ban on the serrated root. Again, what I'll do is strip the taunt away from everything and put a taunt on this, which guarantees that we'll attack this. Hopefully killing it before it starts cleaving and just generally being annoying. I don't know how much of a problem it actually is, though. Give a friendly... okay, who do we give death touch to? I'm actually thinking the death touch might go to the shield jockey because it should trigger twice because you've got a shield. And the hope is that the farm witch is going to get huge attack later from an acclimate. It'll acclimate. I don't remember if that thing got burned. No, that's still in my deck, isn't it? Yeah, Acclimatize is sitting there, so we'll just buff this farm witch attack huge, so it'll be killing things. I kind of like the idea of throwing a death touch on the shield jockey. And this becomes exhausted, and we might bring it back. So let's do that. There you go. You're flying, so you're kind of... I mean, if you dodge an attack from the flying, then there's no attack either way, so the death touch won't trigger, but I think that's acceptable. I don't know how scared I am. No, I want this thing to die. There you go. So that'll make sure it dies. And yeah, I can't Sandstorm or Soundstorm. But we'll just plop down 1 million of these to keep buffing my dudes. And then we'll play some more of that. And I forgot that we're drawing cards. Play an exact copy of friendly battle spells. So if we do this, it'll duplicate that. Oh, and then we get a Battle Symphony. Quick cast, give your minions +4/+4. Guess we'll do it that way. This minion won't... well, no, that's fine. Oh, yeah, it gives it shield. Quick cast, give your minions +1/+1. So we'll just keep chaining this. And then, yeah, we're going to be out of spells. But now we can just harmonize a bunch. Oh, that's a battle spell too, but too expensive. There's a relic that makes your battle spells linger for an extra round. Crazy. So I have 11 mana. Maybe 2 of these is redundant. But it does make these expensive battle spells, like, really good. You play the zeros to build your mana. Man, this is nuts! What kind of build did we end up over here? And we have all the stats. Now, the downside is that, like, our battle spells are going off rather than our relatively powerful attacks. Which mostly means with battle spells, the quick attack loses a lot of value. But I guess we're doing okay. Oh yeah, 3rd battle spell is free. I forget about that timing. Minions are summoning during battle attack immediately. That's not bad. The battle spells that summon minions all of a sudden become more valuable with the Overseer's Whip. Although I do like Fish because it will allow us to return the Brainwash, the Protect, or the Death Bloom. That's actually legitimately hard. There's a good chance we'll see the Fish again. I'm going to go for the Overseer's Whip because it just makes the summon spells so much more impressive. I think this battle will let us unlock a new character here. All right, these guys all have double strike and shield. This is a good one for Frost to, like, tear that down. We're going to want to drop them to Climatize if we can. Wow, these... 3rd spell is free. Okay, I can do it. I can do Arcane Enhancement into Hail, and then the Battle Symphony is going to be free. Yeah, and then, you know, more of these too. Like, there you go. Battle Symphony we're going to put down for free. And Frostbolt is always free. And I have infinite mana. I don't think I need 2 of these. Especially mostly with the Codex, I don't think I need 2. But sure, it's fine. We'll play the Hail. I guess we'll play the Soundstorm because it is now free. And then... Oh, we still have room for more. Okay. Now I don't have room for more. So we'll Harmonize. Oh, shit. Do I want to use the Vent and replace it with the Dove? You know what? I think it's too late for the Dove. We'll probably end up just exhausting it. If I pick it up, I think it resets its stat. Do I exhaust one of these Battle Mages? You know what? Yeah. I think the Battle Mages are kind of a little too ridiculous. But do I want to exhaust it? I mean, to give some buffs and replace it with the Dove. The Dove will probably get exhausted later. I don't know, maybe they're fine. Like, we have too much mana now, but at least it helps to get the snowball going. Anyway, I'm going to go and acclimatize this for Infinitude stats. And I'll probably say, yeah, we're probably winning this encounter. So yeah, it's going to do a couple of quick casts into the Soundstorm. The Soundstorm is going to guarantee that all the shields are popped. And then they're just going to go and Sudoku themselves. The dodges are real. The dodges are so real. We're soaking so much stupid damage by simply dodging it. 53% of the time, baby. Wing extensions. I'm sorry. A ridiculous hat. I'm offended at the suggestion that I might wear ridiculous hats. But your battle spells have +1 spell power. Okay. Not all battle spells care about spell power. All right, so Death Touch shielded. Well, we've seen this. What we really need is the we hit everything thing. Let's play a Frostbolt and see what we draw. We'll play the Mask off. And it's quick cast. Yeah, spell power +1. Oh, it does boost it. It's now 3/3 instead of a 2/2 from the spell power. How nice. That, see what we draw? We draw an ambush. So this isn't a quick attack itself. Now, this is coming in free, but that's fine. Injure the exhaust, which isn't exactly what we're hoping for. Let's do... And these attack instantly. You know what? I'm going to Bravo this. Because now that they attack instantly, it's actually going to be quite useful. We do get +2 to our board limit when the battle starts, so we're going to have plenty of room for things. There's our Soundstorm. We'll just pay the full price for it, because why the hell? Although we might... Yeah, I'm going to want to make sure this goes off, because it's going to make sure that all these shields pop. And then a Frostbolt. And then more spells. And then we'll just harmonize 3 times. I think we've got this deck rolling. I think the deck is functional. So these will summon 2, and then we'll do the Soundstorm. Yeah, they'll just summon, and the insta-attack. That is so much better value. There you go. Pop all the shields, kill some extras, and then finish off the rest, while also doing lots of little dodging things. And just being a death machine in general. Join the stream, first impression, copying look and feel from Hearthstone. Something listed triggers legal. No, this is... First of all, game attacks mechanics are not copyrightable. Yes, obviously very inspired by certain things of Hearthstone, but definitely different. I mean, arguably, maybe the look is a little similar. The feel is very different. I don't think they're going to have a problem. Well, I do like these Stokes a lot. It might be a little late to take full value from this, but yeah, give a friendly minion +1/+1, and then it upgrades all current and future copies of Stoke. It does destroy this one, but if you just keep drafting Stokes, you can do some pretty crazy stuff. I think what I want is I want the fish now. Oh, there we go. Meeting someone new. Hello! You'll be a new unlock for me. Because we're going to want to fish something out of here, and I'll probably just put a shield on, like, our bigger ones. Just mostly protect against a Death Touch. Because that would be the big problem for us right now, is a Death Touch. Anyway, let's prime ourselves. Frostbolt, start to generate Infinitude mana. And then Fireball. And then we get the Battle Symphony for free. And then we'll play the Frostbolt. And then I'll play... the Arcane Enhancement, which is a quick spell, so we'll put it there. And then Hail is now free, or no, Sandstorm is now free. Soundstorm. Sandstorm. Do. Oh, no, we do have another battle spell. And yeah, I don't really care about mana anymore, so that's going to be fine. Each friendly minion deals 4 damage to a random enemy minion. I mean, I guess we could put it there, too. Look at this art on this, like, tank. I really like it. It's like one piece of art. What are your things? Fire. Give your artillery +2 attack and force them to attack immediately. I think we'll be fine. Let's fish. Yeah, I'm going to get a protect. I mean, the Death Touch is really good, but everything, our big dudes are killing things instantly anyway. So I'm just going to take the protect again with the idea of making sure these things can't be Death Touched. And then we'll harmonize. You know, at some point I should just play the build just to get it out of my hand. Not that we're hitting hand limits. And then we'll acclimatize over here. Oh, big boy. I got an achievement. Having a minion with +100 attack and health. All right. Yeah, I'm fine with everything over here. The order's probably fine. I don't know. Go and murderize all the things. Yep. Oh no, the artillery's attacking immediately. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Freaking Neo over here. Oh, okay, we didn't dodge those. I mean, even with, like, the shield is like, we have so many hit points on our taunt dudes. Ah! I don't remember if was there a difficulty selector? Anyway, that unlocked a new character for us, Captain Ego. When you choose a relic, get a second copy. Start with 1 additional on board. Also, homesickness? This is always in play, but does nothing. Battle spell. Huh. Interesting. So that's going to eat our first action. Basically means we'll be acting second in every combat with Captain Ego. Now, you get a second copy of the relics. Does it increase your limit? Can we have 12 relics? If not, I don't know. I don't think we need the train. They're quite good, but I don't think we need +3/+3s at this point of the game. That's good early on. I think I'm going to take a ban and keep it in my pocket so that we can do a targeted attack at some point. Bump it, bump, bump. I don't know what the deal is with this encounter. It's a 1/1 cat and a 1/1 sort of opponent. I mean, we'll take the opportunity to go and buff our people a bunch more again. It'd be nice to be able to see the original mana cost on those. Like, I know Ambush is the most expensive one of these, but like to optimize the cheap. There we go. So we'll do that. I can't cast Battle Symphony for cheap anymore, but it doesn't matter. Like I don't know what we're doing here. This is going to be a joke about. I'm just doing this because it's buffing my dudes some more. There you go. So we'll end round and we kill the kitty. Like, is there some like sort of special secret thing of like, if you somehow don't kill the cat, you get something? There's an achievement or some sort of special secret unlock. Maybe it's just gives you a chance to prime a few more things in your deck before you go into the final battle. Yeah, I don't know. Return a discarded card. We don't need more mana. Oh, fish. That's what we're going to do. All right, these guys. They're just vanilla 2020 minions. Just a big buckets of hit points. That's okay. We can deal with that. So we're going to fish. And again, just as a protection against Death Touch, I'm going to get Protect with the intention of putting it on my other big person over here. It'll be a little harder to go Super Saiyan on mana here. Hail into the free Soundstorm. Frostbolt, into Rise to the Occasion, into Mask Off for free, into Frostbolt, and then we're done. None of these are quick cast. Oh no, that one's a quick cast. So that into... I don't know that the order is really going to make a huge difference to whatever's going to happen here, actually. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, so I can't play any more of these. That's fine. I'm going to drop the Protect over here. And yeah, I should really... It's fine. We don't need to use the ban. All right, we'll just acclimatize this one. I mean, what does the attack matter at this point? We could purge the acclimatize. I guess I could... I'm stupid. I should have just used it on one of these other minions. I mean, this made the numbers like way bigger, but completely pointlessly. But this one, if this had an attack of 28 or this one had an attack of 33, that'd actually be more valuable. Oh well. I think I'm feeling pretty confident about our situation though. We never end up attacking anyway. Our turns are just our battle spells, and then our taunters just doing taunty things. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep getting the fishes. Again, we get the kill not for the +1 mana, but just to remove something from our deck, which would make it go smoother. At this point, removing that bird would be really good. Do I need the fish? I could use it to put death touches on these guys, but they're already insta-killing everything. Sorry, this pile over here. I could use a go up to make more of my people flying to like have that 53% chance to dodge an attack. I could give death touch to one of these little dudes. You know what? I think I'm going to take the kill so I can get rid of that extra bird that I don't need. Oh, this guy. Okay. So first, when he takes his first turn, it's going to shuffle the order of enemy minions, then force this person's leftmost minion to attack immediately. But that's fine. We don't have anything that's particularly comborific on order, and we actually have the perfect counter to the bullshit that's about to happen. This was very scary. These minions are quick attack ranged. So the first one is going to attack, and because of quick attack, the next one's going to attack, the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. They're just going to chain each other, so all 6 of them are going to attack every round, and they're ranged so they don't take damage from when they're attacking. So they're not going to go and Sudoku themselves on my taunters, which is unfortunate. But not particularly relevant. Anyway, let's start our nonsense over here. There we go. Battle Symphony for free on the expensive one. That's great. We'll be ready with an acclimatize, which is going to be nice. I guess I can dump my harmonizes now. Things aren't going to change at all. Let's do this for just more raw stats. Get you down. Get you down. Hail to the king, baby. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the kill. Do I play it this way? There we go. And get rid of the Dove of Avon, which did great things for me in one of my runs, but isn't going to be relevant here. And yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn the one of these two. Here, you've got shields. You're guaranteed to attack more than once. And you're following the quick attack, so we're going to get you buffed here. Plus you're flying, which is great. There's no need for me to set a taunt. Yeah, all right. And around. So yeah, so their entire crew is going to attack every single time and not take any damage in return. On the other hand, whenever it's like, it's okay. We're going to win. But this could definitely absolutely counter something that we might do here. And actually, here the battle spells really worked against us because what we really needed is our minions to be attacking, since defending isn't helping. But I still wanted to cast the battle spells because I wanted my witches with brooms to get more buff, to get swole. But yeah, this insane chain of attacks, like 7 multiplied by 6 every round without them taking damage in return, is scary. Except we have an insanely OP comp. All right, I don't need the build. I really don't need the retain. I've got the stoke because it's like, why not? Lunar landing, reach the moon. Oh, the moon was covered last time. Okay, so this is different than winning the first game. Okay. How? Are these all... Okay, they're just vanilla minions. They're just big buckets of stats, and we just win when it comes to big buckets of stats. What we'd like to do is get everyone to deal at least 20 points of damage, which should happen once we get our harmonizers or whatever they're called. I can't remember. I mean, if I was worried, I could be like, oh, let's stoke this guy. But actually, I'm going to do this because I'm going to assume we're going to get one of those happening. So, Frostbolt. Mask off. Sandstorm. Do. There's our Harmonize. I guess there's no reason not to cast it now. There we go. That one, because it's quick cast. We got the Acclimate ready. Harmonize. Harmonizers do great with the Acclimates too because they give more health, which tends to be what I have more of anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to go and buff the Cowardly Rogue. Not that it matters. I mean, it should just be pure GG. We'll just make sure all our quest casts are in the order and then there. But yeah, we can beat a big bucket of stats perfectly fine. Because yeah, they're just going to go and whack themselves on mostly my witches. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Whee! Good run. All right. Oh, I still get to take something here? Wait, is there more? Let's take a fish. The moon 1, the moon 2. Wait, what? Oh! Oh! Okay, I can open up the map here. Was it on mouse over? Yeah, no, there's another level after this too. Okay. It's like, I think at each location there's 3 battles, the dot, dot, and then the star. Okay, so we're not done yet. Those are much bigger. I'm sorry, does that say 3,200? With range? What are these on death attacks? Taunt, cleave, on death, Sonia's tower loses half its health. Okay. So every time we kill one of these, it halves the health on that one. All right. All right. And we could even choose to put a taunt on there, but I think I'm going to save my ban for whatever might happen. Although if we just death touch this also works pretty well. So I think first thing we're going to do is go fishing for our death bloom. But we do have to go and start bringing down mana costs. So we're going to Frostbolt, and then we'll Frostbolt again, which makes our Battle Symphony free. And then we will... I guess there's no reason not to harmonize now. That's going to be okay. There you go. So I'll play that one. Draw the Many Crab. That's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. I can hail. Oh yeah, the Death Bloom is never going to get cheaper, but we have infinite mana, so it's fine. Death Touch. Okay, so we'll just add Death Touch to the thing that's got the most hit points. Okay. I guess I'll double my Battle Symphony. There we go, play an ambush. And... So you guys are both one-shotting all of these, and we're not really caring about Sonoya's tower. Me doing Acclimise on any of these things doesn't allow them to one-shot anything, although it guarantees that it gets two-shotted. Let's say I'll Acclimise the pigeon. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've got this regardless, so... Move our quick cast in the same place. Like so. Get you in there, because why not? I guess the sooner actually that fires, the better. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is fine. Buff the crap out of all our stuff. Do some little attacks that don't really matter. There you go, we've halved the hit points. Halved it again. And again. And again. Tower's gonna attack, but that doesn't matter. Boom. Boom. And finish. Huge numbers. If you've played Hearthstone, you probably won't have much of a problem with this. Let's pick up another fish. All right, so this must be the final one then. What is the deal? Okay, there, Mr. Collector. Okay, so you're gonna cast. Ooh, laggy. First Love, quick cast. Yeah, restore your leader's health to full. Oh, friendly minions can't damage leaders this battle. What? So, the boss here is going to have 40 hit points and 2 attack. Friendly minions can't damage leaders. What do you mean friendly minions can't damage leaders? Does that mean his minions can't damage me because they'd be friendly to him? Because I'm like, if my minions can't damage you, but we can't do enough damage. Each one of my minions deals 1 point of damage in the final combat. Okay, what is the rest of the ability? It's got to be something. Oh! Aura. After a friendly minion dies, summon a new copy and deal 2 damage to your leader. Oh, shit. How does this... This feels to me, like, based on how I'm reading this card, if he gets this off, which is what on his first turn, he's going to do this quick class, so he's going to do this. Whenever his minions die, it's going to resummon a copy of the minions, and then deal 2 damage to himself, but friendly minions can't deal damage... I mean, I'm not going to change what I'm doing. There's not really much to do. Was trying to read this ahead of time, and I'm not sure that I can get there. We don't need Death Touch. What am I going to fish for? Flying? I mean, it's not like I particularly care about the defensive thing either. I might just put a bubble on the Cowardly Rogue. Yeah, do I need to kill the minion? Like, I'm hoping I kill his minions over and over and over again. And each time it dies, he takes damage. It's just the wording of the First Love. Okay, here's what I'm guessing. With Late Spring, it's not the minion dealing the damage to the leader. It's the First Love is making it so that our minions can't deal damage to each other at the end of the game, I think. I don't think it's going to do anything against Late Spring, so it is just really about murdering these things non-stop. Oh, this one has Death Touch. Okay, hold on. That thing has to die instantly. Oh, fuck, but then it's just going to get respawned. At least it goes late, because, I mean, it's going to murderize these big dudes. Okay, I'm going to fish for the shield, I guess, because there's at least one death touch thing out there. So we'll get a protect. And I think I might just use it on this cowardly rogue. Now, I'm hoping that my own minions, when they die, they don't hurt me, but... Because I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be doing the mask off. No, because it's only friendly to him, so it's not going to affect me. He said, not actually confident that that's true. Oh no! Can I take one back? Damn, can't battle something. Okay, that's fine. Let's... None of these things have a lot of hit points. I guess 40 is sort of a magic number, so let's make sure that we can one-shot this thing. So this battle mage can't... There's a couple of things, or 3 things it can't one-shot. If you ban, would it resummon with a taunt? That's a good question that I don't know. In which case, hold on. You know what we should do? I'm wondering if I should go and throw it onto the one with the cleave so that we target that first, because its cleave could actually be surprisingly annoying. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. Anyway, this is all I can do. I can reorder my dudes, but I don't think that matters. Okay. Alright, yes, you're taking damage. Good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we just have to murder his stuff over and over and over again. Hopefully we dodge the death touch attacks. Yes! We dodged the death touch attack! Only one time, though. Okay, his health's getting lower. I have no idea. Like, I can't read this battle. Down to 10. Like, the death touch shit could ruin our day. I don't remember which one of these have the death touch. I do appreciate that the game pauses when you mouse over. Like, now all of a sudden, this is a feature I want in, like, everything. What a brilliant idea. You're mousing over something to read it, so the battle animation stops. Okay, we only have to kill one more dude, and then we win. New character unlocked! Sonoya! Start with plus 20 max health. You don't have a way to restore your health. That's fine. Choose a relic to obtain from 15 random ones. Wow. What a card. Asteroid. Your battle spell has a +1 spell power for each star card you found this round. Okay. New card unlocked. Book of the Academy. Might unlock something. Start a round. Give the leftmost enemy minion +1/+1. Masterworks. What? Okay, what I love about games like this, like Slay the Spire and any of these things, is like the unlocks, like that sense of progression. Even the victory question mark is very Slay the Spire, you know? So yeah, it's sort of like if Slay the Spire and Hearthstone kind of had a baby and made a game that seems really fun. Maybe when you run, like I can pick a character. Oh, okay, I guess Bronze the first victory and then the Moon. Like the first sort of mini victory, which didn't involve me fighting the Moon, and then there's there. I'm wondering if I win again, if there's like a slightly more extended endgame, and then maybe after that it unlocks like a difficulty selector, because there's no difficulty selector. Right? I'm not just blind. If I hit play, there's not one there either. There's just the initial setup of your deck. Anyway, we can check the collection of all the stuff. I like the comic book look here. That's really neat. And then we can see things that have yet to become unlocked. Are the relics in here? Oh, there's the relics. Ooh, hot sauce. I love hot sauce. What is this? When you activate a minion's activate ability, give it +1/+1. Clearly, there's a whole synergy you can build around activated abilities. Oh, I didn't do the tutorial. No, the tutorial autoplayed. On the very first run, the tutorial autoplayed. Yeah. So, we got a few different leaders to play with. Anyway, I think this game was really cute. And it was, yeah, as soon as I got the press mail for it, I'm like, yes, please give me a code. I will play this one. It was very nice. I'm gonna stream Terraformers again. Oh, I might Peasant Trip. So we're at the end of the stream. I'm actually having a hoot, but I'm gonna wrap it up for a couple of reasons. First of all, Twitch has been misbehaving all day, which people were having like buffering, low frame rates, and then Twitch chat broke, which is very unpleasant. Okay, for those of you who enjoyed Lens Island, which we played on Saturday, I mean, I enjoyed it. I think people enjoyed watching it a fair decent. A Kiss for Luck is going to be playing Lens Island right now, along with a subscriber friend of theirs, Mischievous Art. They're going to be doing some multiplayer in there. I wonder if I can join in. Do I want to join in? I got to go and buy a microwave. I could do that afterwards. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go and raid A Kiss for Luck. She's playing the beautiful, beautiful open world survival crafting game called Lens Island. And what's remarkable about Lens Island is it's an open world crafting survival game that I don't hate, because I actually don't really care for the genre, but I like this one. Give her some love. Enjoy the game. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.